Hi everyone, greeting to all. We would like to explain a task that is important and relevant. This task is designed to explore and analyze a given topic for group members. Through this task, we will have the opportunity to expand our knowledge and exchange understanding of Madani Malaysia. We hope you all enjoy the knowledge we'll be sharing.
Civil Malaysia is an integrated and holistic guide and effort as a more human and administrative policy. Civilized Malaysia relies on mutual respect, celebrating diversity and becoming a burden of civilizational dialogue. The framework of Civilized Malaysia is the driver of the existence of an advanced and civilized society based on knowledge, tradition, treasure and local wisdom. As we see in the logo of Madani Malaysia, there are strips, circle, crescents and even star. The 5 of strips on the logo with the red and white strip are symbolic of the country pillars and the basis of Malaysian ideology. For the blue circle signify for unity, consensus and unity among the people. The crescent moon is a symbolic of Islam as the federal religion, and the 14-pointed star signify unity among the 13 states and federal territories. Among the color used for logo is blue, which symbolize national unity, inclusion and brotherhood, while the color reds mean for encourage, identity and determination. Next, the color yellow represents the value of tradition, culture and local wisdom, and white symbolizes for nobility of character, purity of heart and pure desire.
Madani Malaysia represents the 6 pillars of M: sustainability, A. modernity, D. creativity, A. respect, and trust, and I. kindness, which are pillars in Malaysia's direction towards a developed nation and peace. In addition, Madani's purpose as a moral principle is to ensure citizens' right and transparency and prevent corruption, violence, poverty, injustice, intellectual decline, social depravity, inequality, and wealth. To achieve this goal, people need to examine their own inner conscience before achieving outward justice. Finally, Anwar emphasized that simplicity and pragmatism are important criteria to achieve Madani. Next, Anwar stated that the core values of Madani society are morality, justice, and equality. So, this analyzes Madani when it was first introduced by Anwar in 1995 and the reception it received from politicians, activities, and academics. However, when the term was reintroduced after he became Prime Minister in 2022, the focus shifted to Maqasid al-Sharia, higher Sharia objective, with an emphasis on inclusiveness and democratic ideals.
What is the meaning of letter of Madani? For M, sustainability, the progress of the nation quality of life in a balanced mode between human and nature nuisance, Malaysia's unique image. A, for prosperity, bring the meaning of balance, or more precisely life and all its sides that are summed up in balance. D is for innovation, contains several connotations including renewal, invention and new design. A for respect, contains the connotation of human dignity. Another sentence is adab, which comes from the Arabic language. N is for trust. Belief is closely related to trust. which is a pledge of worldly and spiritual moral responsibility. And I is for care and compassion. Ihsan is synonym with caring and compassion. The agenda of Madani is to focus on problem-solving process, meeting the needs of the nation, creating of a peaceful and prosperous future, and fulfilling the potential of the people and the country. The target is to be the basis of every core value that will be explored to strengthen economy and finance, legislation, institution, education, community, culture, urban and rural.
The term Madani was introduced on 26 September 1995 by Anwar Ibrahim when he spoke of Masyarakat Madani Society, during the Istiqlal Festival, an Islamic culture event held in Jakarta, Indonesia. In his speech, titled Islam and the Establishment of Civil Society, Anwar emphasizes that Islam introduced humankind to the ideals of social justice and the establishment of civil society that is a democratic civil society. This was the core principle around which Anwar conceptualized Masyarakat Madani. At first mention, it was difficult to comprehend because of Anwar's flair in speaking Malay. However, insists Anwar started that Malaysia's pursuit of economic growth and development should strike a balance between material targets on the one hand and human freedom and benevolence on the other. The aim was to create a true civil society that would earn Malaysia global respect was was taught to that. Abdul Hadi even declared Madani was a failure because it is adopted a Western mode. He emphasized that the first Madani society to exist was the one that existed during the time of Prophet Muhammad and therefore was the only genuine form of Madani, unlike Anwar vision. Furthermore, it rejected usury as a source of income. In contrast, Malaysia's economic system, inherited from British, was oppressive in nature. He further claimed that Madani was based on materialism, was not in line with the Sharia, as was corrupt and sinful. Over the years, Madani was welcomed with both open arms and nervous excitement. The only potent argument against Anwar Madani came from his own colleagues from his Abim days. Past President Fadil Muhammad Noor, who was the leader of opposition in 2001. However, this time Anwar was no longer in the government. The paper analysis Madani when it first introduced by Anwar in 1995 and the reception it received from politicians, activists, and academicians, while it served as a counterbalance to political Islam at that time. The term was eventually diluted and come to be more narrowly redefined as social society. After Anwar was dismissed from the government in 1998. However, When the term was reintroduced after he became Prime Minister in 2022, its focus shifted to Maqasid al-Sharifah, higher objective of Sharia, with the emphasis of inclusivity and the ideal of democracy.
Where is the establishment of Madani Malaysia? The idea of Madani Malaysia was published in a book that was launched on 2 October 2022 at the Dorzett Hotel, Subang, a month before Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim was appointed as a Prime Minister. The Madani Malaysia as a national policy was launched on 19 January 2023 in Putrajaya. There are 4 strategic cores of Madani Malaysia. The first one is rebuilding the economy through a human economy and economic restructuring based on ethics and sustainability. The second one is reform of democratic institutions and consultation toward optimizing its function and responsibilities to implement related policies. The third one is guaranteeing people well-being is supported by the principle of fairness and courtesy. Community institutions are empowered to maintain dignity and human dignity, social normality, respect and solidarity. The last one is create a trustworthy administration through reforms and to create a fair and human system.
How can Malaysia Madani maintain the unity of all Malaysians? One of a Malaysia Madani's effort to maintain the unity of all Malaysians is the introduction of the Rahmah menu, which offer a complete set menu at an affordable price of RM5 only. This Rahmah menu is not only available to the affluent but accessible to all individuals, as it can be purchased by people from all walks of regardless of race and religions, promoting sharing value among every Malaysians. Additionally, Malaysia Madani actively embraces the culture and belief of all Malaysians, encompassing various ethnicities and religions. For instance, it handle international issues like Islamophobia in a relational and professional manner, as seen during the Quran burning incident in Sweden in early 2023. Despite strongly condemning such heinous acts, the reaction of the Right Honourable Prime Minister was commendable, as was distributing millions copy of the Quran worldwide. Thank you.
In conclusion, the National Direction of Madani Malaysia is a comprehensive strategy plan that includes all aspects of modernization. The government multi-approach in national building aims to bring about positive change in all aspects of Malaysian society. With a clear vision, the country is on the right track to achieve the goal of becoming a developed country. It is a bold and ambitious plan with the potential to deliver transformative societal benefit that Malaysians can enjoy for generations to come. Malaysian Madani represent a hopeful vision for Malaysia's future, a vision characterized by unity in diversity, tolerance in the face of adversity, and progress based on shared value and aspiration. By practicing the principle of moderation, inclusiveness and social justice, Malaysians can build a more resilient and prosperous society that reflects the richness of their culture, heritage, and the promise of their collective effort.